This is the part 2 of our variables and data types. So to continue with our sample program, let's now try using string data type. So to start with our string data type, we can use the keyword string followed by the name of our string variable. Let's say first name, and then we assign a value to our variable. So again, string must be always enclosed with double quote. So for example, John Wick. There you go. So we have now a variable with a type of string, and the name of our variable is first name. And then the value of our first name is John. So let's create another variable here, another string variable, and we will call it last name. And we will assign a value of Wick to our last name. Okay, normally you will always see this green squiggly underline in every variable that you have created. That will always become visible as long as you are not using your variable for the first time that you have declared it. Just like this one, we have just finished declaring our variable and we haven't used it yet. That is why there is a green underline on our variable name. But when we put into use this variable, so let's say for example, I'm just going to put this at the top of our string variable. Copy and paste this at the top. There you go. And then let's write a console here. And then let's put here first name concatenated with first name. So as I type first name, the green underline goes away because we have already used the variable. But for the last name, the green line is still there. But as we continue doing this and concatenate the last name with our variable last name, the green line disappears. There you go. So let's see what will be the result of this. Remember, C# is case sensitive, meaning capital letters are different from small letters. So data type string must always be written in small letter. Let's hit the F5 button to run the application. There you go. We have now the first name John and last name Wick. Okay, so let's stop the console application by clicking the stop button, and then let's try a different style of creating a variable. Let's have a different style of declaring a string variable. So let's say we want it to be in one line, first name, last name. So this is another way of declaring a string variable. And then we can write here first name John, last name Wick. Okay, so we have declared a string variable at the top on this portion, and then we assign a value for our first name string variable and another value for our last name string variable, and then we display those value of our string variable using our write line console. Okay, let's give it a try. So the result is the same result that we had before. So we have the same result. Let's add another string variable. So let's say address. Okay, then let's put here address is equals to semicolon. And then instead of using this one, I'm going to put this in a comment. So we will have a separate topic for writing comments. But for now, when we say comment, just add double / so that the code is inactive. So I'm going to use console, still console, write line. But this time, inside of our write line, I'm going to use string, capital letter string, with the word format. And then I'm going to put here first name, placeholder 0, last name, placeholder 1, and address, placeholder 2. So these numbers inside of the curly braces are called placeholder. So they will be replaced by the values of this variable. The first name, it will take the place of 0, and then last name, it will take the place of 1, and then address, it will take the place of placeholder 2. There you go. And then let's try running this application by pressing F5. Alright, so we have now this result. First name John, last name Wick, address San Jose, Puerto Princesa City. There you go. That's the end of this video. And see you in the next video.